Right, let's see if we can find ourselves on YouTube on the telephone. A hangover stream it is. Save to playlist. Live streams done. And click into it and hopefully hear myself talking. There is. There is. JJ Balding is in the house straight away, just like that. Hello, JJ. My goodness, we've had a couple of headache tablets a couple of hours ago. My head was busting this morning. How are you? Did you get much sleep, JJ? And right, where am I going now to look for? Where do I go to see the new tracks and stuff, JJ? In there somewhere, is it? No. There it is, down the bottom. Just have to wait on it being advertised. Manufacturer series. Crazy is in the house. Oscar's in the house. Darn Turner's in the house as well. My goodness, gentlemen. Calm down, calm down. I'm never going to be able to keep up with chat if you all start turning up that fast all the time. Excuse me for the stumbles and mumbles. You know what I'm like. I'm hungover. Right, what am I doing here? Sean is back in the house. Sean, where did you disappear to last night? Where did you go? Sean was there 1 minute. He was like a magician. He was there 1 minute, and then he was gone. And then we asked where was he, and he came back for a small period of time, a couple of words, and then he vanished again. And this is the first I've heard. Explain yourself, sir. What happened? Did you just keel over? Did you have too much to drink, sir? You're never drinking with me, lad, again. My head was busting this morning. That's the drunkest I've been in a long time. So it is nice to see you anyway. Thanks for hopping in, boys. Hopefully I haven't missed any of you. You can't see what I'm doing. What do you mean? Am I not on the camera? No. Oh. Why can't you see what I'm doing? Is that because I'm in the information? Right, I've backed out of the information again. Let's see if that fixes it. I'll go in there, menu, and come back out. Is anything going to fix that shit? No, well, it seems like it'll go back into... I'm actually a bit behind. Let me exit out of that whole stream and go back into that again. Sorry, lads. You will hopefully get used to the bog standard shit. And slow ass me as well. Right. We're back. As far as I'm concerned. So if I go into that there, the information, is that when it goes blue? Yes, it's come up on my screen. It says only your microphone rated. So it's because I'm going in to look at the tracks, guys. I just want a wee look at the manufacturers. Balance of performance up to 2 an hour. Hang on, let me go to all. Where's the latest one? Maintenance. They're going to do maintenance. They're going to change everything. Manufacturer series, right. Sorry, we'll be back in a second. Let me have a quick check. JJ sent me a picture earlier, and there was 3 Group 4 races, I think. So I would, in the opening 10 races, I would be wanting to pick my manufacturer on a Group 4 car, even though there's a Group 3 track at Sardinia that I like. Right, we should be back. I didn't really do that at all. I didn't realise it was going to blue out the picture. What will we do What do you fancy? I'm having a wee cure as well. Sponsors of Scottish Seniors live streams. Alcoholic beverages. Helping me talk shite for you. So hopefully it'll help me. We've also just had the sun up. Junior was up. He was in here playing. He made a lobby and done a couple of Formula 1 races. And had ourselves a bit of yoga. A wee stretch. Sean says, I look like shit. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, sir. Stop it. You're making me blush. Don't make me blush. I'm telling you, I know I look like shit, but look at them eyelashes. I mean, if that doesn't impress you, Sean, look at them. Am I getting them on camera? They're good. There. To save the day. Do you not think so? Huh? I'll be back in a bit. I got to go get some wine. Darn's away for a glass of wine. My goodness. Anyway, what would you like? What are we doing? Will we do some dailies? Will we look for a lobby? Let's see if anyone has a badass lobby going at my favourite tracks. And I believe Goodwood is up at the top there. Boom. There's options. There's options. Drift don't need no, but don't want any drift. Training mode. Only 2 in it. None in it. 1950s to 70s. Free run. Only a couple in, but fair or kick. There's one with 5 in. T-Birds Advanced Training Lobby. What's that? T-Birds. And 500 road cars. Nah, nope. There's nothing there that tickles the fancy. We'll just open our own and we'll see. If anybody wanted to play that day. Load settings. We'll load that one up to start us off. Live. YouTube. Right. That's the advertising done. Fixed room. I actually might leave it open, you know. I might start leaving it open because sometimes I feel awfully guilty. Means if I want to leave, yeah, I'm going to leave that shit open. Minimum driver, and anybody, I play with anybody, especially if you want to come to Goodwood. I'm going to start it. No, will not. A whole lot of people don't like Goodwood. Don't know why. Sardinia, but people love a bit of Sardinia. Or Sardinia, however you want to pronounce it. You're so glad you took the day off today. You might have to take it off tomorrow. What did happen, Sean? You were there 1 minute, and you were gone. And then whenever we were getting off, it still said that you were in the chat. Did you fall asleep? Did you just? You couldn't hack it. We ended up staying up after that for an hour, quite a while, because we were up waffling away with JJ, and we ended up in bed. We watched a couple of episodes of Friday Night Dinner as well. You fell asleep, woke up, and fell asleep again. You don't know what you missed. And neither do I. 9 laps, just because some people are scared of 10 laps. Once it goes into double figures, some people are just like, no, 10 laps, get away. Whereas they see 9 and they're like, it's not bad. Great start with a false start check, please. Grid order will be fastest first because we do have a qualifier. The slipstream is real. Mechanical damage. JJ wanted it off the other day, so we'll take it off. JJ's in the house. Scotty, let's do a lobby with the FIA settings so you can choose a car. I'm not picking a manufacturer now. I'm going to be smart again, JJ. You told me what the first round was. The first round is Catalonia. I won't even be racing that. And when is the BOP change? If the BOP changes after the first round but before the second round, I'll be smart and then I'll hopefully pick the right one. Right now at the minute, I really enjoyed out of those 10 tracks. I can't remember what they were, but there was two Group 3 races that I thought to myself, right, there's one I'll really like and there's another one that I'll learn. I don't know the track, but I might like it. But there was three, Group 4 races that I thought to myself, well, at the minute, I like where I am. I enjoyed that we build up season in the Jag. Just if they kill it, if they were to add more weight to it, then and it was a bit more tower. I don't know. I can remember being at it before in the races. I couldn't compete with people at all because of my front tower. Right. Anyway, move on, Stephen, and concentrate on what you're doing. We don't need 6 minutes, so let's make that 5. Fuel consumption. And we're at Sardinia. Data pick Sardinia. Group 3. Balance performance on. Maximum tires. The soft. Tuning prohibited. Shortcut penalty on the week. I think that's it. I think we're ready to rumble. And I should save that shit, and then I don't have to do that, just in case the lobby goes wrong. The next time I want to reboot. And over the top of you, please, if you would, yes, overwrite. I'm sure about that. I'm positive. Saved. Thank you. And there we go. Back and create the room. Oh, what am I missing? What am I missing? You fell asleep, right? Scotty, let's do a lobby. The FIA settings. Yes, JJ, you can tell me. The FIA settings. You get all that stuff prepared, and we'll have a fun this year first. They're not changing the BOP. I seen a message just there now. You maybe didn't see it because on the YouTube stream it went blue, but when I was looking at the information, it said something about a BOP update. Unless I clicked on a past one. Not sure. Yeah, it was a bit Jesse's fault. Right, anyway, I'm sorry lads if I have missed a lot of shit. Just keep asking that shit again. If it's a question you'd really like me to answer, use capital letters. It does help. Because we're shit at reading that shit. That's a lot of shit. Can we play Red Dead in a party again? I'll jump on Red Dead at some point. I really will. A wee bit of me is craving SnowRunner. I've really been getting back into SnowRunner. Whenever my back was too sore to play, I put a good 5 or 6 hours all together. Just having SnowRunner on and playing it and stopping and chilling out and leaving it, coming back an hour later after you're doing, and just spending a lot of time on it. and it's a really enjoyable game, and there's mods and stuff now, so I've been craving it. Even the day I feel a wee bit hungover, and the day I thought to myself, yeah, this would actually be a lovely day just to stream and chill out and play SnowRunner and try and do a job. But then I thought to myself, no, Wednesdays and Saturdays, you're always meant to be on GT. But if I can't get anything going and the dailies are shite, the first daily was alright. It was a wee bit boring, but the other day the cars are a wee bit slow. It looks like it might be an exciting race, but it's not. The cars don't have enough acceleration. I mean, to have a good race, really. Very hard to get a good race at it. SnowRunner's a lovely chill game to play and chat with as well. Yeah, good mixture for sure. What are we doing here anyway? What car? I'm on the second account. Have I even got? There's a sexy personalised Corvette, and we know that the Corvette is, yeah, let's go on the Corvette. It was the OP car here, if I remember. I'll dip my toes into the outdoor thing as well. The podium does that he was doing at Goodwood that I tried the other night, only it was full and I was talking too much. But I want to go there and try and put a time in at Goodwood. This is right. I have to short shift this. Crazy. That's a big ass message. You know what you know what you're doing. Any of you's writing big ass messages. You know what you're doing. We'll have to fucking stop if we want to see that. That needs to be several messages. Cut down. A hangover, JJ, is when you drink too much. It was JJ asking what is a hangover. Get away, JJ. You did not ask what's a hangover. You should race in the cars that you might choose for manufacturer to see what'll like best. Yep, I know. Thank you, JJ. I'm glad I read that one now. I'm glad I read that one. That should have been in capital letters though, JJ. That should have been in capital letters. Make sure I didn't miss that shit. No problem, Sean. And when I was saying, right, when you drink too much, you go to bed, you can't sleep, bed properly, you're left with a hangover. So, what was it doing? There's a couple of people who came in. Mr. Ironic. Get to my office, sir. Have you anything special about you whatsoever? He had 11 followers. He had 8% of the campaign. 67 libraries. This is why I'm here. Nothing for me at all. Mr. Baggies. To my office, sir. Oh, you could be a good one. 423 libraries, of which 32 was too damn sexy to keep to himself. Had to share them. Had to tell people about them. Let them know. Look what I've done. Look at the masterpieces I have created. That's not bad, actually. Quite nice. A splash of the purple is always nice as well. Looking well, sir, looking well. What else? I like that one too. Lovely looking. if you like red. He's got red if you like checkered flags. And who doesn't like checkered flags? My goodness. You always love to see the checkered flag, no matter fucking how the race goes. If you're in last place, you'll love to see the checkered flag. If you're in first place, you'll love to see the checkered flag. Just totally different reasons why you love to see them, but you always love to see that shit. And again, if you're a fan, they are nice, they are nice. I'm gonna steal one for my beetle. I'm gonna steal one of those for a wee beetle. We've got a shitload of beetles. And there we go. A pleasure visiting your garage, Mr. Baggy's Torg. Hopefully I have nailed the life out of the pronunciation of your name, sir. Nice to meet you. Let's tell the couple of people who's here that we are alive with a thanks for joining me, everyone. I think that's all we'll need to tell them now. They're aware now that it's not a dead lobby. The host has not went to work, left the PlayStation on, fell asleep, got stuck down the toilet or whatever. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Come a little closer. Try the RX vision. That's what it was doing. You see? My mind has went again. It's good we've stretched out a wee bit. We've stretched out a wee bit. I don't know what to say. I should be ashamed of myself, some people may say. However, I'm not. Right. So, I'm thinking a Jag. And, yeah, I want to try the Group 3 Jag then. My second account, I don't even want to have it. We do have it. And it's a bog standard one, but there'll be no big red face because it's a badass bog standard library. There are a few of them in the game, well capable of holding its own and preventing the redness of the cheeks. Right, what are we doing, Stephen? Come on, focus, man. So surely that's all's available, isn't that right? And not allowing people super softs. And get yourself ticked into the race. There's qualifying for a bit of a warm up, isn't there? Yes, there's 5 minutes of qualifying. We're all in. Let's. It only takes 2 for a race, like we'll run one. We'll just throw out a full thanks for joining me, everyone. With a make your way to track, please. Starting soon. We're all at track. They're probably looking, thinking to themselves, what is it? What is he on? Is he drunk? Is he hungover? Correct. That is what's wrong at the moment. Well, we'll get any more joining the RX Vision. I want to try this Jag first. I know, like, the fact that Jag was good before, they're going to do something to slow it down. It's definitely not going to be improved. The Group 4 Jag, if there's any kind of, and more than likely there will be, if there's any kind of BOP change, then it's going to be slowed down. It depends how they slow it down. If they just remove a bit of power and that's it, and don't add any weight, then it still might be nice. It'll still probably be a lovely competitive car. I don't know what it was this season. I was at it. There was like 2 or 3 races I was really looking forward to, and the settings, the FIA settings, did not allow me to to be competitive in the races. My front tires, I think even at one point we were trying to drive it all to the rear, and the front tires still were just killing themselves really fast. So if it's an extremely high tire wear season, we'll have to think about that one as well. The RX Vision feels lovely. Now, I'm on the second account, there's no way I'll have the RX Vision, so I won't. If I knew, I came on the second account just in case I fancied a wee go at the daily races. If I knew I was just going to maybe have a wee practice and I think about where we're going. I'd have been better on the main account. I have the RX Vision on the second account. I'll give it a wee go after this. This car is a wee bit tail happy, usually, especially in second gear. It's a lovely second gear in it, but I always remember that. No idea where. Well, it's already there. I don't remember putting it there, but who else would have moved it? They usually start in the middle, so at some point I must have been using that two to the rear, so we'll leave it there. At the moment it's a Jag. Surely we're revving in that side of it, you'd like to think. This next wee corner shall be tail happy in this next one. It'll be like the hardest corner in the track for it. I would like a wee bit of first gear there, you know, just to try first gear, just to confirm in the head that it's probably useless. Of no use to it. But you never know. You can try. A wee bit over you now. That wasn't bad. It got me out of the corner easily, like. JJ in the slip. Let's get out of JJ's way. We're moving, JJ. We're moving, young man. Don't worry. Hopefully, what didn't hold him up. Might have been a slight distraction on the eyes. Perhaps even a slight giggle. Hopefully, not a huge, big belly laugh. Thinking to himself, ha ha ha! You fool! Look what you've done. What car are you in there, JJ? What car is that you're testing? Is that this Mazda that you're telling me about? And you've already got a proper livery, a team livery and all on it. First gear is a bit usable for sure in this one. Right, all the time. Should have time to do a lot. Doesn't really matter. There's only 4 people here. Yeah, you saw it. We've not got that corner in it yet. We've not found the way the car wants to go around there just yet. Very slow last sector. Oh, have you done your back end as well, crazy? Yeah, it's definitely, it's not hard enough to play. We're trying to force yourself when you've a bit of pain in the back area as well. It's just fucking rough sometimes. What happened to you? Did you hurt your back? What were we off, JJ? 2 times. The other guys, oh my god. It's a one-on-one race with me and JJ. The other guys might be in a faster car off the line, maybe. Metallica's loading. Hopefully I'm up to date with the chat there. The last one is, choosing a crop car again. How am I only 2/10 off? You think this is going to be a good car then? Did you nail? Do you feel like you nailed? Was that a really good lap bar for you, JJ? Did you just nail the life out of a lap bar? It sounds like you think that you've nailed the life out of a lap. I had a very good lap up until the last sector. I mean, the last sector, there's a good 4 or 5 tenths in that last sector. I feel like there is anyway. We still haven't found how the car wants to go around that wee quick left-hander with the wall. They're quite a bit slower. What do we want? Let's make it a bit interesting. Give the brain something to do. Oh my goodness. The leader has got technical issues out front. He's lost all sorts of pace. He's looking like he's out of fuel or something. He's staying well off the racing line. That's an awfully slow wall ride if that's what he was going for. He's lost a lot of time there. Oh, hold on. The problem seems to be fixed. He's now got his head down. This is a good one. This is a good one. Look at that rear view mirror. It's a lovely rear view mirror. And that's a pretty small apex blocker there. No, fucker, there's a blocker, but I don't like it there. Maybe I don't like it that much. I don't know how much you could change that. It'll block the life out of this one too. Oh my goodness, that's awful. It took me a while to get the judgment of that. Oh, the lady's dropped himself a whale. Feels lovely, like. Definitely a lot of fun. A bit better. Oh, the car behind. Did I see him sideways? I don't like that right now over the top of the rearview mirror. And the leader has had an incident. Did he want to go defensive? He didn't want to go defensive. He lunged that. Probably inside. Perfectly legal. Where is he? Where is he? Right, my radar's in the same place. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's a shame, that rating. If you could just take that rating away but leave the other rating up on your side, that is a shame. That rating is a bit distracting. It's right in the middle of a badass wing mirror. It'd be good if you could just remove that. That's not really any useful information for me. Right. Let's give the next one a go. This is a badass one too. This is the nicest view, I think, for being fast. I know most people use the orb one, but I feel like most people use the orb one because they like that rear view mirror. After playing on chase cam so much and still realising how much I use that radar, I don't even know how much I would use the big mirror. If I ever changed views, I would go on this here view because I'm used to using my radar all the time, even on chase cam now. Sometimes a brain fade like and forget about it, but I think this is a badass camera angle as well. Alcoholics Highway. Darn! He's back in the house. Hello, mate. Oh. I'm gonna go into the track experience thing after this. Go back to that good boot thing and see what sort of time that is. The wrong JJ. That's set. Oh, it was aggressive, but perfectly legal. For sure. Perfectly legal. We're not getting a good turn in there at all. He's definitely going to sand us here. Yeah, we like a granny. Lift off. Leave it wide open for the man. And what's the other one? That's the other one there. People love that one. Although people maybe love that one because that radar's right in the middle. That radar would be, yeah, that would be far easier to use. The radar, rather than moving your eyes over to the side there, that would be a better place to have the radar. Perhaps it's changed your mind. Perhaps this would be the view I would go to. Definitely a bit lower, harder to see. The apex is But that radar is definitely a bit of an advantage, having it right there, so close to where your eyes are. You hardly even have to look there. I have to directly look over to the right. I can't see the stuff on the right in my peripheral vision. I can see. That's close enough, I mean, for your eyes to be able to tell where they are around you without even directly looking at it. I can see in my peripheral vision my own wee arrow pretty easily. No, he's gone, he's gone. I was enjoying having your head on me, sir. No amount of technical problems is going to give the brain a want now. Does the brain have anything? Can we find anything left here? Or is the want? No, there's not. We don't want it anymore. You must do what the brain wants. Thanks for the race, gentlemen. Thank you. It was a pleasure. It wasn't a memorable one. We'll not tell the grandkids. We'll not tell anyone about that. We really won't. There was no story there, or no race went down whatsoever. That was a cancelled Grand Prix. What were you doing, Stephen? Think about it. Head together. We're doing the campaign and the circuit experience. See what this is all about. See what it's all about. Definitely cannot see myself getting interested in doing it. But if it turns out to be good crack, it does seem to be good crack. They're giving it a bit of stick, but there's too many different tracks. I'll pick a couple of my favourites and hopefully be able to bum and boast about those couple of favourites without even trying on all the other tracks that would get our arse whipped at. Goodwood, come here, I want you. On this friends list we're in 4th, but this is the 2nd account. Oh, Jerry, it's in the house with capitals. Sorry, Jerry, we've been missing you. Look at all these now. People, have it into the chat brand now. Oh, I know. My goodness, Jerry. I'm full of myself. But it was fun. I had fun. It was, fuck me. It was funny for me too. It really was. I couldn't believe it. It was, even when I watched it back. My brain, my memory just goes on me. I literally was on my phone and says, let's go and see what Podium's up to. And we looked at him and says, oh right, he's on Goodwood, and we looked away, and literally that was Podium gone and forgot about. Literally the next time I looked at my phone, I was like, oh, hello, nice to meet you. Thanks for hopping in. My goodness. And then I thought I'd missed a bit of chat, so I scrolled back a wee bit, and I just kept seeing more names and more people. And then I looked, and there was 19 people watching. I was just in a world of my own. I was like, where did you come from? But they didn't even come. They didn't even arrive at the scene. All those fabulous prizes are still here. Hopefully one day there will be one and handed out. But yep, we got awfully excited for a while. It was a shocking situation. What did you say about that lap for you? That was a good lap for you, and you messed up the last sector and still only got... Yes, I definitely feel like my last sector was awfully slow. What do you mean you wish you went Jag? Have you already picked? You've already picked your manufacturer. If I pick my manufacturer now, I can look and see all the races, can't I? On my second account. Excuse me. Excuse me. We're just on a loading screen there on the telephone. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's exit right out of that and click back in. There's the damn thing. It's going to give me a hassle a day. It looks like it might be. It looks like it might be. Let's unhook from the Wi-Fi in case we're hooked up to the house instead of the booster. Would you please find me a signal? Or must I go and pull the window open wider? No, there we go. That's a pretty strong signal now. You already signed for Mazda. Why do you do it? You want 2 weeks of practice? No, but that's what you have 2 weeks of practice for, JJ. You have 2 weeks of practice in case you don't like the fucking Mazda. That's what practice is for, young man. You don't pick a car and then think, right, let's practice in this car. You need to practice in that car and test drive it. How much do you like it? What way is the track's going to be? What are they saying is bad about the Mazda at the minute? And it's meant to be OP at the minute, and there's a BOP change coming. If I'm correct, did I not see that? And why would there not be a BOP change? They do that shit every season. Every time they start a season, and after 1 or 2 rounds of it, there's a BOP change. So there will be a BOP change, and at the minute the Mazda is a wee bit OP, everyone has been saying. I've not seen it out there dominating loads of races, like, to be honest. There isn't a BOP change. There will be, JJ. They always do it. They'll do it within 1 or 2 rounds. And I seen something there. I'll check it again the next time I go out. Right. Do we get to change any options? Driving options. Hard tire, is that all available? It seems to be. All is available. This car, the overnight, felt really, really fast for me. And this was just because I was full drunk and my reflexes were awful. The Mazda is supposed to be the most OP car, yeah? So, for sure, when they do a BOP change, it'll be getting made worse. It'll be slowed down or made heavier or something. And even though it's meant to be the most OP car at the minute, I haven't seen it in FIA races and stuff. Maybe in a few qualifying times and top 10 times and stuff, but in a race scenario, unless I've not been watching properly, but I can't remember seeing any races where the Mazdas were just head and shoulders above the rest whenever fuel and tire settings and everything were on. Again, the bloody screen. Stream stopped. Oh, Grady is in the house. Hello, Grady, sir. Thanks for hopping in. Nice to see you. I think they'll be OP. Just before next Wednesday. When does it start? They usually start a season. That's been my experience. I know I have got a crap memory, but the stuff that I do remember about the start of seasons and picking cars after 1 or 2 rounds, they never do a BOP change and then allow you, just to compete in a season. They usually always change something after the opening round. There was one season, I think, they gave you the opening 2 or 3 rounds. Before they done a BOP change. I don't know. I'll not be picking it until there's a round that I'm going to do, and then I'll look at them properly and write down the tracks that I like the most and what group they're in. And I believe there's more in the opening 10 races that I've seen. There's more Group 4 tracks that I think I would quite enjoy rather than Group 3 tracks. There is a Sardinia race in Group 3, which it says it's only one race, but and there was 3 or 4 in the Group 4s. So I'm thinking Jag at the moment, but if they change it after the opening round, the way they've done lots of times in the past, I'm not doing the opening round. I don't like that track, so I hope they change it right before round 2, and then I'll have a bit of an idea of how poor the Jag is going to be after they add weight or slow it down. The Z4, I can remember having it, driving it a long, maybe even before I streamed, playing it with my son one day and in time trial, and I loved it. Thought it was a real badass car. Handles really nice, and then I tried it in a race against other cars, and I realised that it was well off the pace or something. It wasn't really competitive. It is a shame, yeah. If they made that car a bit better, that'd be great. JJ, I think you're wrong. You say they're not going to change the BOP mid-season. I think that's what they always do, not mid-season, after the first or second round. What makes you think they're not going to do that? Have they ever had a full season? I don't remember necessarily a full season like with no BOP changes at all. I certainly don't remember a season starting after a period of weeks even, or months with the same BOPs that you've been using and them not changing it. I feel like they have to. If you were a company, you'd have to do that as well. You can't start a 40 race season and realise after 3 or 4 rounds, oh here, the Jag is way too fast. It's dominating in the Mazda. The Jag and the Mazda are the only good cars here, and these cars are absolutely crap. You know what I mean? They're going to adjust that stuff and try and make the overall championship a bit more fair. I would think. When you keep seeing BOP on here, you can't think of a song Woodland Bop by T-Rex. You keep thinking, what's that? Something about a bop. Yeah. JJ says, oh, but they're not main seasons. How many whole main seasons have you done, JJ? I mean, did you do? I don't even remember. I don't think. Is it only once a year, this here main season? I can't necessarily say I can remember even being involved in a huge big long season that goes on for 3 or 4 months. I'm assuming if there's 40 rounds of it, I'm assuming it maybe goes on for a few months or something. I can't really remember being involved really and taking a season like that serious. I'll be picking and choosing the rounds again. Hopefully there'll be plenty of rounds enough rounds that I'm going to score points in whatever amount of races. You'll need to score points. There's 40. You need to score points in quite possibly half of them, maybe. Grady's off the thing. Right, anyway, gentlemen, I am going to... There's 12 people there. I'm not even doing anything. I'm sitting here getting worried that, oh, for fuck's sake, I need to drive this or to do something. But no, there's 12 of you there. I want to have a wee drive. So let's go out. We couldn't drive this here the other night. That was too much. A lot of industry around onions. Traction control, using traction controls on. Ha, thank you, JJ. Thank you, young man. My goodness. How good am I at keeping up with that chat? Hey, looking at that chat at just when it was required. Is that maybe why I'm getting so much understeer maybe around the fast sections? What? It's one of these ones. It's one of these ones. Let's go and have another try. That's awful. Might as well. That was too awful. The fact that it ends at the end of the lap and you don't keep on getting to do the flow of it. I don't like that. Again, that was awful. Like, definitely not find the line through there. No, still fourth. That's a wee taste of that. Oh, Colin McRae wanted to hold it in. It didn't work out for Colin that day. What time was it, JJ? What are we even looking at? You getting into the 13s or what? It's just kind of it's a Group 4 car, so it must be pretty similar to the Sirocco, which is I think the Sirocco tips into the 13s. It has a wee bit of a swing gate as well in that corner. If you're not Nice my brakes. Again, as soon as you feel like you're ready to start a wee lap, a bit of concentration. You did a 14.3, right? So, and the Sirocco's okay here anyway, so that's why the Sirocco. So a low 14 should be half decent. It's very understeery, isn't it? But it feels quick. Let's go two to the rear, see if that helps. I'm staying fourth, see if we top out. No, we didn't top out, right, so we don't need to get out of fourth there on that one. What have we done at the minute? That was a 14.9. We're into the 14s already. There's a lot of improving on that coast there, like. Look at him, he's all over this show. How was the chicane? The chicane wasn't that good here. There's a lot of time to be made there from the lap chicane. And again, we're just going to restart. Might as well restart ourselves. Should have done that. No sense even finishing a lap then. Just to try, finish the lap to try and find a bit of a flow for the next lap. Needed a lift, needed a lift. Still not found the line through there. Way too late, Stephen. What are you doing, man? Silly slide out. No. Second, maybe just a wee in and out of it again. Just why is it saying that was a new record then? If the previous record was 14.9, then how does a 15.1 do anything? What are you congratulating me on? Congratulations, you've been slower than before. Come on, come on. Better. We didn't need a lift. And the exit. Yeah, we need loads of patience in this one, Stephen. Nice and early. There we go. Even put a lower gear. And again, like a granny. No, you're too greedy. You're too greedy. Too much like a granny. Too much lifting and coasting. A second like that. No. It's definitely a third. What are you saying? My lobbies are on softs. This is on hards. Oh, that's why. How the times. Even when the Sirocco. Yeah, forgot about that. And this is on hards. And isn't that right? That lap I done a minute ago was a 14.9. That's my record. That's not. I'm not looking at someone else's record there. Sure, I'm not. That's not like. How did I say 18 there? That's the time just for me to get gold. Awful, awful, man. We'll try and improve, but just as soon as we feel like we can't beat the ghost, we'll just restart ourselves. It's awful chicane, absolutely terrible chicane. So a better ghost like, but if we can even hang with that ghost until that chicane, we can definitely. That's a 14th already. If we can, that's a good ghost end for us. If we can just hang close to that ghost until we get round to that chicane, there's a shitload of time to make there. That was an awful chicane there we got. There's minimum a 3/10 there. I reckon I could dip into the 13s in this. There's a different BOP. What did you do? I done a .3 as well. What was your .3? What was your .3, JJ? How many thousandths of a second am I faster than you, or are you faster than me? I just want to stay half decently close to this, because he's absolutely awful in the chicane. And this I just imagined that shit. Should I be revving the nuts out of this here as well? Perhaps. Ah, look what we did. Look what we did. My goodness, didn't even get this test and see how slow he was. What brake balance are you trying it on, JJ? We'll try it on one. Good driving, Stephen. Good driving. What a line. You may just have found the best line on the track right there. Still close enough to him, but oh, Steve, come on. He gets that one pretty good. I felt like it was lovely and smooth around that one. No lift required on the exit. Yeah, we're poor again. There's definitely, you can see how much you gain on the way in. We just maintain a flow through there. It's not a nice. I wouldn't think. It doesn't feel like a lovely car through the chicane. That's only a wee. Almost wanted not to improve that now, because that's a different ghost. That was a good ghost to just stay with and then nail the bollocks out of the chicane, and you could have got 3 or 4 tenths on it. This ghost will just be a different feeling trying to beat this. Although there's still plenty more time in that chicane. He didn't get that chicane that good here. What is it? A 14.2. I reckon, JJ, if you do 10 or 15 minutes in this here as well, you'll be getting back to me very soon, saying that you're into the 13s. Right. Give ourselves 3 chances to beat the ghost. We'll play the game that we'll play with ourselves in our head whenever we're in time trial. 3 chances to beat this guy. Stephen, that was awful, man, that was awful. Still are like, but that was not good. And you're still up, my goodness, there's 100%, there's 13s in this car. In that last corner was awful. This will be a good one to win. I'd love for this ghost to win. He was that slow. No, that's unfortunate. He's not going to win. He would have been a good one just to be a wee tiny bit quicker, because you could have stuffed the life out of him in the last sector, and you'd have been awfully confident driving behind him, just knowing, will you see what you're going to do in the last sector? Yeah, no, JJ, I don't think I'll get into it big time now myself, but I love Goodwood. I'll drive around Goodwood for absolutely free. Let's we are on our second account, aren't we? We are. You're on your second account, Stephen. Sure, you're in a bog standard library there. You'd never be caught in a bog standard library on your main account, right? So. Daily workout has been complete. Oh, there's no 20 million car. I don't care. I don't really want any of them. Nothing is. Yep. Go ahead. We'll put you in the garage to gather dust. Never to be used. Not allowed to sell you. Not allowed to do nothing with you. What was it doing? I'm on my second account, so I'm going to sports mode. And they're up. When does the Nations start? On the calendar. What's championship schedule? Was there anything in the Nations? Go-karts. Get out of here. You don't know how to do go-karts, Mr. Turismo. I don't know why you think you do. You don't. Go-karts don't handle like that in real life. For sure, he should drop the go-karts, in my opinion. Round 2 is Group 1 Spa, not really. It's the SF19s. Oh my goodness, where's that? It's Catalunya. Nah. GR3, it's Suzuka. It'd be interesting to see what car that ends up. They usually end up a one-make race, the Nations, which means it's very fair. You can't have any excuse at the end of a one-make race that you were in superior equipment. In superior equipment, I should say. That'll be interesting. I think the Beetle. I always like the Beetle. on Suzuka. Very consistent. Mini Cooper S65, that's the very old one, I think. No interest in that. No interest in you, Red Bull Junior at Willow Springs. No, no interest in you. No interest in you, Fuji. No interest in you. No, no. My goodness, again, not a good nations for us. Nothing even there. The tease is in, really. And manufacturers, well, we absolutely know that we love the Jag, so we'll go Jag on the second account, just so as we can have a nosy at the races. What am I doing now? Where am I? Driver contract. Select cars to borrow. Yes, I'll have a piece of you if you don't mind. Thank you very much, Mr. Jaguar. And what? Come on, where's my next one? Sign me up. Sign me up. Your contract can't be changed for the durations. It's okay. I'm happy. All that stuff. Now show me the races. Where are we going? We had a quick glance at them earlier. JJ did send me a picture. I'm trying to learn that Discord stuff. I've got myself a Discord now. In terms of I can. No, in fact, yeah. I think I do have my own Discord now for people to join. Not sure how to tell you how to join it or anything like that, but I'm able to join other people's Discords. I've only joined Jev's Adventure Racing at the minute, and maybe if I learn how it all operates and stuff, I'll see how much attention. I know I've turned my notifications off, so I'll have a look at it whenever I go in, because my bloody telephone wouldn't stop. And you couldn't live with that if you were joined up to everyone. Your telephone would be playing tunes with you all day. Yes, Mr. Jag, thank you very much. It's a pleasure joining you again to continue our close relationship with your Group 4 car that I have recently thoroughly enjoyed driving. Now, have I closed that? Your contract can't be changed. Close. So now what? Where's the tracks? Race entry. The manufacturer series. And the schedule is no interest in Catalonia. Magura West. That'll be one of the smaller Maguras. I'm not sure what version of Magura that is. Let's get a pen. Let's get this information wrote down, so as we can sit and study it and think to yourselves, haha, okay. I think in that picture you gave me, JJ, I'll write it down properly. I think on that picture that JJ sent me, we ended up I told you all the turbo settings and all, I think. Right. Magora West. And that's all you know, Stephen. My God. Right, we'll leave that open. We'll fill in the blanks by looking at the other picture. What other ones do we see that we like? I've never really liked Fuji. I haven't. Circuit to the South. We need to learn that. It's about time we learned that. Loads of people love that track. And I just haven't had the patience or the time to sit and learn it. It's an annoying one, I believe. For me anyway, when the penalties were on and I was driving around trying to learn it, there's some parts of the track where you feel like you're still on the track, but you're not. You're off the track apparently, and you pick up penalties. So a matter of trying to learn where the limits are and that, but it is about time we learnt that one. That's going to require a very, very fast car in a straight line to be competitive though, I think. Sardinia Road Track C, another good one. Road Track C. I prefer it backwards, but I do still like that one. So that'll probably be right. We'll write Circuit to the South. That'll be the second one that we'll at least have a practice for and see if we can find a flow. And then Sardinia. The Tokyo one looks tempting as well, and hopefully it'll be one of the ones that we know, rather than that last one. I didn't like that last one in the last round, just because of that corner that hands out the penalties. I think that just kind of changed the whole feeling of the race for me, in that one corner. So we're going Tokyo. South. Inner loop. What else have we got that might interest us? Nürburgring. Yeah, the Nürburgring. Why would we not be interested in that? Although even in FIA races they only do 2 laps, I believe. Even in a proper FIA race, it's disgraceful. Should be a minimum of a 3-lap race around that place to make it any kind of fun at all. No interest in looking to seek it unless we find ourselves in a competitive car that happens to be very fast. Then I'll have the patience to sit and learn the track. Spa, Group 4. Yeah, that could tickle our fancy as well. We just need to find a time to drive around. And hopefully, and the North Sardinia one, my goodness, that's good. That is a pretty good one for out of the top 10 races. Like there's hopefully the smaller Magora tracks. I've thoroughly enjoyed them. Anytime I've done the smaller versions rather than the bigger version, I have kind of fell out of love with the bigger version of it for a long time now. But the smaller versions is always fun. So we'll enjoy that. The Sardinia one we'll enjoy. Hopefully the Tokyo one, the 24-hour one. Yep, that's a good first 10 round for us. And there's also Road Track A in Group 3. Right, so we need to write what they are as well. Forgot about that. GR3. 24 Nürburgring was GR4. Tokyo 1 was GR4. Sardinia 1 was GR4. Yeah, there's definitely we need to pick. This is all we'll get to know about the season. We need to pick a car based on a Group 4 car that we like, and I love the Jag. And this, they totally kill it. Circuit to the South was GR3, and the Magora West one was GR4. I'll have to have a look at that picture at some point and fill in the blanks. Jag are competitive at all of those races. Yeah, at the minute. Jamie's in the house. Hello, Jamie, sir. Long time no see. How are you? Hopefully all's well, sir. Has the COVID got you yet? Or has it got close to you? Is it all around you? You've got friends and family, or else are you injected? Have you been offered it yet? I think hopefully we'll all be injected soon. Injected with a poison. Nervous there. The Nissan will definitely be good. I am. The Nissan's too scary for me in Group 3. It is. It's a scary car to drive with no tyre wear on. Never mind adding a wee bit of tyre wear to it. to make it even more scary. And it handles strange as well. Loads of oversteer, but a shitload of understeer as well. It's a weird one. The last round of nations. A few choices. Group 3 cars. The Beetle's one of them. Yeah, the Beetle will be half decent on the Suzuka. It was, wasn't it? Again, no Brands Hatch. Jerry, you're hoping for a Brands Hatch. I know, it's surprising they don't use Brands Hatch a bit more. But sure, people say that about a whole shitload of stuff. The Spa round only stands out. You like Spa? I will like Spa. I just have not spent enough time on it to be fast and consistent, you know. But I already know, because it used to be one of my favourite tracks and away years ago in Formula 1 games and all. It is a badass track. So it's just a matter of us sticking the time in beforehand, so as we can get to enjoy a good race rather than being off the pace. You know, it's not enjoyable when you're not flowing on a track. Anyway, I am thinking it's 8 o'clock. You know, is there anything you would like me to do? At the moment, I am hungover and not a lot of energy. I could quite easily, there's only 4 of us here as well, I could quite easily stick SnowRunner on, you know. What is it? JJ, what are you up to, young man? Have you any suggestions? Would you like? Because I could quite happily do a wee job on SnowRunner. Well, it'll not be a wee job. It'll be a huge, impressive job. Very difficult to finish. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Come a little closer. Let's go over. There we go, we saved that. What I had in mind. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. 'Cause baby, we ain't got no place to go. You're not gonna believe what I've got, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see the beer? Where does the beer come into view? Right, the beer comes into view there. Let's move that ice out of the way. We tell you that we love surprises. We do tell you that all the time. Well, we got a wee surprise. Oh, we got a wee surprise brought back from the shop. And I absolutely love it. It's been one of my most favourite surprises that I've had in a long time. That's right. It's a boxing monkey. You believe that stuff? Eh? You give him no shit, would you? He'd sort you out. Give you a left and a right. Just like that. Thank goodness. I've still not tasted the sweets inside it. But I will at some point, you can be sure of that. No sweets will be down my neck. Rural bus has came. Was there anything exciting about you, sir? They made me over the moon to pull you in. He's 83 libraries, you never know. And now that we've got him in the office, so there's no rush. Because he's going nowhere. "83 libraries, of which how many was too damn sexy? 19. Just had to be shared. And he thought they were something special. Plain. And another one to the office before you run away as well. And again, there's no rouse. There's nothing here for us. There's nothing here. I suspect he's a very, very fast B driver. Usually an A driver, more than likely. As he's been on it plenty. Over 600 days online. 69 cars purchased. Probably stopped buying cars because he likes the number. But he should be fast because he's no pictures and no liveries. No interest in making pictures or liveries. He gets on the game to drive, clearly. So he should be very fast. Is it no, it's a monkey, as far as I'm concerned. What do we think? I can get him. Can't kill him any better now. Come on, move the beer back out of the way. There he is. I would say he's a boxing monkey. I'm not sure. What is the name on it? Punchy monkey. He's a punchy monkey. He takes no shit from no one, including me. No, he doesn't like me looking at him in the eye. Go away. I know. What you like? Go on. Oh, a tipsy adult. To the office immediately, sir. Alhamdulillah. Where's the Mazda then? What's the Mazda even look like? There it is. The RX Vision concept. And is that the only Mazda that they offer you? Let's have a wee drive in it. So what do they offer you in the Group 4? It's a monkey if it has a tail. Well, maybe it's two tails really. It's two punching buttons on the back of it. Could be class of tails or else the whole tube that you hold on to. Come here. I fit you with all the best of gear. Give you an oil change. Don't you dare let me see you driving with traction control on. You're a race car. Hey, we on the right tires and stuff? Yep. Oh, wrong one. Let's go out and see what the big deal is about this. Heard Keith saying that this was really OP and felt amazing. Although that was before a daily race came out. He must have been doing a lap guide. And before the daily race came out the following week. And he was convinced, I can't even remember what track it was on. It must have been on a track that I liked, but it was here. It was here. And I thought in my head that the Corvette was going to be the OP car, and he was convinced that this here was going to be the OP. This wasn't the OP car. The Corvette ended up one of the favourites, which I was glad to see, because then it kind of confirmed in my head that we should know that. We've raced here a shitload. It's my favourite track, and we know the hardest people that we've ever raced to try to beat, who we just couldn't beat, couldn't even hang with them. We're in Corvettes. Seem to be one of the only cars. I should have muted that mic. Apologies if we've wakened your neighbours. Oh, that snuck up on me out of nowhere. We tried to hold that shit back. There was no doing that. Nah, can't remember what we were talking about there before that shit happened. Yeah, but it ended up, the OP car wasn't the Corvette either. It was a different car. It ended up, but the Corvette was still one of the good competitive ones. Right, so what is so good about this wee car? Well, let's find out. Okay. Got plenty of power. Oh, it does. It's got plenty of power when you sink the boot. What's it like when you short shift? One runs are going up really fast. It'll keep going up really fast. Wow. What are you saying, JJ? It doesn't lose much handling or pace when it has worn tyres, which is a massive advantage, right? So it's really good on its tyres, or it just handles nice with the tyre wear. Red Dead Party. Would you like to talk to me, JJ? Is that what it is? I'm not playing Red Dead. I'm not jumping on Red Dead. Maybe if Jesse comes home later and Jesse really wants to play Red Dead, I'm a bit bored then. Yeah, I might. I'm craving SnowRunner. I really am. I've been doing that there map. I've been really enjoying the big jobs on that map. Excuse me. Or did you just open the party? Is that what you're saying? What are you saying? I'm not really concentrating on the racing and having lots of stuff on the day, so I'll happily bounce into a party if you want. Come on. pleb for TX3 question mark. I'm not sure what you mean. Surely your new teammates aren't calling you that. Are they giving you abuse? Or are you thinking of making a second account and calling it that? Takes a chunk of that quite nice. A little chunk of you. Takes a chunk of that nice too. It was nice and stable. Still plenty of power in third gear as well there when you think about it. The tail end is going to keep on spinning. What is a good time? If someone's in the 39s, that's definitely a good time. I think 39s are hard to get here. 39.6 well into the 39s. Oh, it's nice there. I like that wee turn. That'll make that corner nice. Hopefully, whenever you nail it in that corner, that was a lovely wee swing. Rotate the car. Don't you worry, waiting they got time. I think we're near enough to go for a race. 8 people, and I haven't even went back to the lobby yet. 3 seconds off the pace. Oh my goodness. Must have made huge mistakes or something somewhere. It's a nice swing, but Dad, when you learn how that wee swing goes, I get why people are liking it. It does feel quite nice. Didn't even get a nice one there, but it was still a decent corner. Tops out very quick as well. It's not a short shifter, sure it's not. I'm not meant to be short shifting the life out of it or nothing. Far off the pace is that one. Still well off the pace. Oh, and that's too late on the brakes. That lap that I just didn't feel terrible. Like, I'm trying to think of. Hopefully that's a badass lap he's done. That is. He's fast. That's definitely an impressive lap. For me anyway, that's an impressive lap. I'm trying to think in that last lap like what we did wrong that was awful. And I don't really know. It's a lot of time to be off. I certainly don't have that much improving in us. With maybe an hour 4 or 5 tenths. At the minute anyway. Rev it out, thank you, thank you. Um, let's tell them. This is just practice. Let's tell them. Attention, please. Attention, please. Starting. Who wants a race? Who wants a race? I do, I do, I do! Your best is a 40.0. I was well off the pace there. Brake balance. Meant to be doing anything special with this. It's not one of those silly cars that has to go all to the rear or something, is it? Love to know that stuff now before my race is ruined after doing 2 laps with it in the middle and only getting a front tire. To the front. It's one of those cars. To the front with the brake balance. And just because this is how my brain works, hardly ever went to the front in any cars. But I'm looking forward to it. Because going to the rear, I don't really like. So if I don't like going that way, it makes sense that going the other way will maybe make you happier. You think? Maybe? I don't know. Why not? Oh boys, do you want to could I have a clean run? Head up, you lads. Are they going to start on the ass area? And where the heck they are? You're going to want to pass me. Thank goodness. It'll be an awfully good lap for ourselves. My goodness. He's created himself a wee bit of space. How quick is this car in a straight line? Maybe not too bad. Oh, it's powerful, not second gear. That second gear is nice. Lots in it. Apologies for the crunching. What car is there in Group 4, JJ? What is the Mazda in Group 4? And what is it meant to be like? This one is nice. It's a nice car to drive. You could definitely get the feel of this one. Right, we've got no time at the minute at all. I'm only getting one chance out. It's lovely. It rotates and all, really nice. Right. One chance to do a lap wide, a major mistake. No crashing. But still trying to push. I wonder what shape will go down now. It's lovely. It's a lovely car to drive. No tower at the minute, like, so. Add a wee bit of tower and I may change my mind after 2 or 3 laps. The back end may start being very hard to control. Nothing really good about this lap, but hopefully it'll not and last. One more corner to go. Second at the moment. It's better with tower. GR4 Mazda handles like the GR4 Lambo. I like the Lambo. The Lambo in Group 4 is lovely. The Mazda in Group 4 is faster than the Lambo. Go, go, go. Should have used a bit of traction control, but we've got ourselves a race. Oh, bit of lag, bit of lag. My goodness, hopefully that calms down right away, or we're going to have to pretend he's not here. Oh my goodness, we're going to need to pretend he's not here. Don't know where he's going or what he's doing. My goodness. I'd love to pass you, sir. Love to pass you. Oh my goodness. What was that? You asked for the lag to be avoided. My goodness. The lag attacked us there. It was like vicious sort of lag. Nine laps. Oh. Incident for someone. Really nice in that corner. Its rotation's really impressive. Just have to learn the limits of that roll on. We're still fishing for those limits on the throttle. We're being a bit greedy at the moment. Wouldn't surprise me if a lot of people might even been in third, because I shifted to third. Third gear still feels like it has a shitload of power in it. Let's stay in third around this one. See what we're like. A lot able to plant it on the way out. A lot more confidence. Not sure how quick it was compared to the second. There's a nice wee bunch of them. Don't you worry, waiting to God's hand, listen to Jay. Hopefully we muted that in time this time, before we woke up your neighbours again. Oh, it's a Colin McRae one. It makes you want. I mean, to hold your foot there. It feels like you can well drift this. Very tempting. Makes you feel like, yeah, I've got it. Oh, what a badass driver I am. And then no, it's gone over too greedy. .6 off the lead still. Right, let's focus on that and see if we've got the pace even of the guy out front. 6.7. Excuse me. Again, it definitely get bitey. Really nice on that there corner there, so it is. Nice car of had on that corner. Apart from a Formula 1 car, I think we tried there once and it's flat out. We'll lap away on. A big race still left. 7.2 off the lead. Oh. Oh, look what you're doing, Stephen. He's nice and early on the brakes. So, nasty. And the kind of run to be had on, you know, where this, sir? Oh, I think there was. They drive under a slipstream as well, maybe. No. So it's fast now. Will he just drive past us? Right, where's the office? Prity's office. And there's a bottle of bubbly just on up the road. Could it be hunted down? Messed it all together. Opened up a steering wheel when it shouldn't have. It's free to go. The boys in front closely and having themselves a battle. Can't see at the moment. Still a bit scary at second gear. So there's bitters a few times. Again, totally missed the turn in there. Almost in the slipstream. With 2 to go. The battle probably was still there. And it would not go away. It was there like a carrot. Not sure what happened to him there. He was had a wee bit of brain fade or what it was, but he did enough for corner there. Again, a bit greedy. Oh, he spun there. My goodness, that was awfully unfortunate for him. Not sure if that's been a tiny bit of lag just as he drove into the back of us or not, but spun him out straight away. That was a shame. That was going to be a nice wee race there. I think we're going to be lonely now. I think the guy ahead is too far away. However, was he one of those guys? What was the headlights? I could not even see them. I mean, not even see them. They're terrible headlight flashes. It's a lovely car to drive, really enjoyable. I'll give it that for sure. And if you say it's quick in a straight line as well, it's definitely a nice car for corners, the rotation, and it's much more than most store cars. And it's nice having that scurry second gear as well. It can bite you, but it's nice having the option of it there to try and learn the limits and what have you. If it had rotates around there, if you nail a life out of that, it'd be way faster in that corner than loads of cars. Don't you worry, we can take our time. A bottle of bubbly, it'll do. And did anybody give the fans anything that day? Was there handbrake turns? No, there wasn't. But the guy in third place dropped off a piece of a race car on a huge, long attempt at a 360. It all went wrong. And there we go, dropping off a piece of a race car for some lucky fan. It's fast on the straights as well. Try the Group 4 one. Yeah, should have, because what tracks did we say? Don't really need to know the settings at the minute, do we? Magora West. I'm gonna do a wee race at Magora West just to see what track it is, what version and stuff it is. And it's Magora West, and it's in Group 4. Now, edit. Magora West. It's still a pretty big version. Yeah, 9 laps, why not? Why not? We'll do more tower to give me a bit of an idea what tower will maybe be like. We'll leave the fuel, we don't really need any more fuel on. Same as during the race. And Group 4 please, if you would. And we'll leave it on the soft tires. Choose Mazda with me, JJ says. Is Mazda a contender? I don't know. That's a Group 3 car. So, I'll be picking my manufacturer based on my Group 4 car. My Group 3 car will be coming as a bit of a bonus, just if it's good, then it's good. Still not 100% sure how fast the Jag is in a straight line in Group 3. I know you told me that it was good and all, but I didn't see any Jags doing good on that there, on the Tokyo track. Maybe I just happened to, to catch the wrong lobbies and what have you whenever I was watching, but yeah, I didn't notice any Jags up there dominating. GR4 Mazda use +3 brake balance. Its back end doesn't step out, so don't worry. Okay, sir. Thank you. I bet you don't have it. I bet you don't have it because we're on the second account, JJ. Who do you see? Oh, what do? Oh, it's the Atenza, right? The Mazda Atenza. And is that the only choice that you have? How can I open this here without breaking my monkey? Leave me alone. Oh, come on. Why? Why would... It's got to be. I'm scared of breaking the monkey. Please don't break. Please don't break. Is it a screw off? Yes. It's a screw off. What sort of sweets are these? It is the Atenza that I'm going for, isn't it? I could be a sales rep for Mazda. Do you think so? Or JJ could. Yeah, you're talking to JJ. JJ's like that every time. I don't know why he picked his car. Like now. When does it all start? This is Wednesday. So, does the nation start on Saturday then? Or how are they even being run? Have they changed the days or anything? Because I remember them doing that. Manufacturer starts next Wednesday, nation's next Saturday. So I'll not be doing next Wednesdays at Catalunya. So I've got all next week and the following week before making up my mind. And hopefully if there is a BOP changed, that'll happen before round 2 that we do. And boys were pretty damn quick as well. Nice. It's a nice wee one. Norwich, very important game this Saturday. If you win, is that you confirmed champions again? Sorry, I don't have many teeth. It takes me a while to get through stuff. I'm having a wee bit of a munch. Right, I need to go and see what track this is, really, don't know. Before we have a bit of qualifying. We're on the right tires and stuff. Yes. This is a wee version of it that I like. Rev it out, JJ. You told me that, yep. Quick form miles up +3. But there's a left-hander here coming now. I've never seen this version. Oh, I'm looking at a different arrow. I'm looking at a different arrow. Thank God, Stephen, you're the red arrow, you fool. Thought to myself, no, I've never seen this version of the track. No, it wasn't me. Not my arrow. So what? Is the track missing now then? Oops, actually I will drop it. Right, that whole section there then. And we'll rejoin it in the twisty flat out section now. Right, okay. Hold there. I'm having a North Sweet. Apologies if there's people who hate the crunching. Coyote is in the house. Hello, Coyote. What are you thinking? Have you already picked your manufacturers, or else are you waiting as well? Or have you already picked, sir? If so, where did you go? Nice to see you. Young JJ has already went for Mazda. He's now torturing the life out of me, trying to get me to go for Mazda. What's in the mix for you? If you haven't picked as well, Coyote. And is there going to be a BOP change? JJ is convinced no. We'll be left with the same BOP for the whole season. I'm convinced they'll change it. I thought usually they change it after 1 or 2 races. Probably Chevrolet, right? This is qualifying, let's go and do time. That's a big curve there. Sorry I'm so quiet. I'm trying to suck this sweet rather than crunch it, because I'm deafening you. Seems very good in the brakes. Yeah, you try not to worry about the BOP changes. Do you not think that they can sometimes kill a certain car? I suppose it wasn't really anything to do with BOP. In fact, it was, because it's not like the power or how fast they make them go. The one season I was at Jag before, I could not look after the front tires, even driving it all to the rear in the Group 4 Jag, and I was really looking forward to using it, but the tire wear that season just made the 2 or 3 races that I was looking forward to really not enjoyable. I felt like everyone else had a huge advantage on me. I think it was a ridiculously high. I'll have to have a better look at the wee picture that JJ sent me, because that has all the tire wear settings and everything. Simon is in the house. Hello Simon, sir, nice to meet you. That makes me almost want to stay with Jag then. As long as I'll check the tower. Hopefully they haven't got ridiculous tower settings. Yeah, it's a lovely car. The Group 4 one, very enjoyable for me to drive. It's a very friendly car to drive, and it's pretty fast. What we're doing, surely we'll have a wee bit of traction control maybe off the line on it. Or will we? It's Group 4. Right on one, see if JJ pulls away. Alright, Patsy, sir, we're slowing you down. Oh, here, maybe she's quick in a straight line, this one. Excuse me. Ooh, sexy car. On the right hand side, sir. Not found any kind of flow yet. put it through to the rear, didn't I? No, I didn't put it through to the rear. Right, let's see if we're going to have any kind of pace with JJ. 4.3 and thank you, mate. Right, 4.3. Couple sec out of this, so a bit of pace anyway. Always feel dead slow around that section. Definitely haven't found a flow yet. We're in there. There's plenty of time to you don't seem to get any rear tire burn this one at all. Hunt that JJ one down. I'd love to. It'd be great, wouldn't it? I think I've talked a bit of shit to the young man's here. Look at him with a big penalty. Guys, what he's hacking. He's cheating somewhere. Probably cutting out half of the track. He'll have to get rid of that penalty. So we will. Right, 4.8. We need to make sure that doesn't go up anymore if we want any chance at all against the young man. Could have been on the accelerator way earlier there again. He's starting to get Understeer there. There he is, he's just drove away from us. He's up over 5 now. He's probably laughing at home. Saying, Scotty, don't talk shit, you're just going to make me drive even faster. Where is it he's picking up those penalties? Slow down in the worst possible place, JJ, and remove those penalties from yourself. Make it the very start of a big straight. So you did, young man. Let's do this stuff. Oh, the motocross jump. Let's go. Can we hang with you? Again, could have been on there a lot earlier. A fairly smooth line through it. Should be way more aggressive. Right, JJ, take me places. 2 to go with it. 2 lap dice for cash. Nice drive, JJ, nice drive. Hello. How are you? Oh, he's cheated again. He's cheated again. Awful from us that time. 1 lap to go. Defensive mode on. Is he gonna force a way past us? I'm hungry, love. Why did you do that? You're starving. Look now, yeah, he's got a sexy nose to the inside of me now. Sorry, love. Did they all? Sorry, JJ. Haven't look at Jesse there. There it was. Last lap. What was that? On the radio I hear in my ear, the boss, JJ, you know what's coming. The boss has just said it needs to come. What do I think? Did you get a nose to the inside? Well, I don't know why. He said he had none of a penalty there. I don't know why that was still shown above his head. Well done, young man, well done. You're too fast. We didn't deserve that. And he gives the fans what they came to say as well. Is the fire still lit there, love? I haven't even checked the fire or nothing. But I'm feeling very warm anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's out.
No, it's still lit.
Still lit, right. Lads, I'm going to 9:15. Yeah, I am getting a bit. I'm going to have a break for a wee while. Probably jump back on. We'll see. Not sure. If I do jump back on, it'll be Red Dead or SnowRunner. I am craving for SnowRunner, like, but we'll see. I have a feeling. And if I don't get back on, we'll see you again very soon. Thank you very much. Anyone who has jumped in to say hello throughout the day or bounced into a wee lobby. It's always, when the FIA races and stuff's open, it's always a bit more quieter and stuff. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys, if I don't see you. And take care. Hasta la vista.